he wake up, so it's difficult for me to manage.
Yeah.
Okay.
So is he sleeping at this moment or playing?
No, no. At this time, he is watching TV.
He's watching
He is
TV.
watching cartoon. Yes,
How old,
cartoon.
how old he is?
Yes, 2 year, 4 months.
He's too young. I do understand it's very hard to manage with him because you have a very young child. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you were asking a question. Can you please repeat that question?
Yes, ma'am. As as you know that my child is very young, and I live in a very small village where there is no such type of environment. So what strategy I have to use my son to teach this language? Because 99% in my home we use our mother tongue, that is our Dogri language, and
Mhm.
only me speak with him Hindi language and
Okay.
also a little bit English. But
Okay.
I want my child to be very fluent in this language, so that the challenges he can easily face the challenges of the world,
Yeah.
because this language is very important and very play very crucial role in this modern age, modern era. What
Yeah.
strategy I have to use?
First of all, you have been trying, that is very commendable. Along with him, it is very hard, and you are putting your efforts, you're putting your time, and you're very determined. That is great. As you said already, you have been listening to the conversations and other lectures. That is also good because while you're listening to those lecture, what happened, if you're not listening consciously, but still it will fix in your mind because you have been listening to those conversations. While you listening to those conversations, you need to make sure that you listen mindfully. So mindful listening is very much required if you are listening to those conversation. I do understand you need to listen to those conversations so you can utilize your time. But when you listen to first time, you need to pay attention. Okay, so listen to one lecture first time just for sake of listening, and after that you listen to those lecture couple of more times. If someone is using new words or new vocabulary or sentences there, so you will be able to memorize those sentences, and you need to write down couple of the sentences if you like and you find this is new, I need to learn that one and it will help me to speak. So you write down, and while you are free, even you are working, you can just practice that sentence. You can speak up those sentences, like if someone says something in the video and if you like it, you need to make sure that you are practicing on that sentences. While you working, you can speak out. While you by yourself, even your son is around, you can just speak up those sentences with yourself. Where are you going? Are you hungry? Do I cook for you? Using present tense. Okay, if you want to use past tense, then you can talk to yourself. Yesterday I went to the market, I bought these and I'm not using these, my husband said this to me. Yes, and you can practice past tense. Think about the past things what you have done before, or you can just pick couple of your photographs and you can talk, okay, in this picture I was very happy, I went somewhere and my husband bought this for me, something like that. And if you are doing this practice, it will definitely help you to accelerate your English speaking skills. Moreover, if you really want to focus, if you really want to improve that, when you have spare time, yes, just write couple of the sentences in English.
Okay, ma'am.
Because when you are speaking, you are just speaking, you are not thinking much. But while you are writing, you will have little bit time to think about, to fix your
Yes.
grammar, fix your error. When you will do this, the time when you will speak those sentences, you will find yourself more eligible. Okay, if you don't want to write on a piece of paper, you can write on the mobile, write English message to your friends.
Okay, yes.
Just that, okay, what you are doing? Do you remember last time we went there? Last time we spoke about this, and I really enjoyed spending my time with you. So you can use past tense, and then you can use present, and then you can ask your friend future. Okay, what you are planning to go tomorrow? Are you cooking something tomorrow? What are you cooking? Can you share the recipe with me? Something like that. So it will give you your writing practice. You need not to get extra time out of your busy schedules. Just write couple of the sentences each day. That would be enough. Okay, and also as I told you that you need to write couple of the sentences, stick on your wall. Just make sure that you practice those sentences, speak up those sentences. It will help your mouth to get used to speak those sentences. Okay, so you will give your mouth speaking practice, you will give your mind listening practice and thinking practice. It will help you, and plus while you're writing, you will have enough time to think what you're writing, and then you will be able to fix your error.
Yes.
And also listening to English songs really important these days. Whenever you have free time on YouTube, you can put some kind of English songs which your son will like, children's song. Yeah, he will listen those songs, and you can sing that song with your son along. What will happen? You will learn some new vocabulary through singing those songs, and your son will learn English songs, so he will get familiar with those songs, he will get familiar with English language, because children love music, children love watching something on TV, on YouTube. So rather than putting something else in your language or some other things, you need to make sure that you put something in English cartoon for him. Yes, and you can watch along with him. It will help you to have your strong bonding with him too, because you are spending your quality time with him. You are learning, plus you are teaching him too as well. So he can become your partner. Even though he's so young, still he can become your partner, because you will watch TV with him, maybe cartoon or English movies, easy movies, and you will see, you will notice that he will grab those sentences very easily more than you, because he is learning, he's so young, his mind is fresh, so he will learn better than you need to make sure you just have most of the time English songs. Yes, nursery songs, not difficult songs like we have here. We're going on a bear hunt, we're going to catch a big one, I am not scared. Like we're going on a bear hunt. Do you understand bear? I hunt, you understand? We're going to catch a big one, and I am not scared. So, and you can do action with him, and that way you will learn and he will learn as well. You will see after 2-3 months big improvement in your English speaking skills, and you will see he's also learning that language, because you need to learn English in play way. Yeah, don't pressurize yourself. Yeah, we all have too much pressure. We don't want to take more pressure. Do we want to take more pressure? We don't want to take more pressure. We want to learn in fun way, and that way we can teach our children. If you tell your son, sit down, listen to English, read English book, he will say, "Oh, mom, what she's doing with me?" He will not take
Yes.
in. But while you're listening to English songs with him, and you're singing along with him, and you're watching cartoon in English, then he will enjoy, and you will enjoy along with him too.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Yes. So just
And
do a
one,
month and let me know how you will go.
okay, definitely, definitely, I will go with this because when we listen, even though whatever I improved, you can see my communication skill, I learned so all the things on YouTube. I
Yes.
did practice on YouTube, learn from YouTube. But when even though I follow so many advices of the people, so because of that advices, I am here to able to communicate little bit in my to other person.
Yes.
But definitely, this is a very valuable advice that you have given me for my son. It will definitely help my son as well, and me too. And right now, I am facing one problem, ma'am. Whenever I learn something new, but it means some phrasal verb, you can say, or idiom, it's difficult for me to utilize in my communication skill. If I learn something, uh, I am not be able to utilize that thing in my when I talk to other person. Why is it happen? Because of
Because
lack of practice?
because when you're using something new at very first time, you find it a little bit hard and challenging. Remember when you were learning how to make chapati, roti? Did you find it
Yes,
easy?
ma'am.
Did you find it easy? But now look at yourself. Even you close eyes and you can make chapati, yeah? Should
Yes.
practice. So you need to practice. You cannot expect yourself at very first time that okay, you're using this sentence first time and you will be very excellent. You cannot expect, okay? Don't pressurize yourself. You need to say, I will say this sentence 10 times, and when I say this sentence 11th time, I will be more capable to speak and it will come out of my mouth, and you need not to think even twice, but you need to practice only. Yes, like you were practicing how to make chapati every day now, you need to make sure you every day speak up those sentences, those phrases. Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
just give yourself.
Because I have learning this language since in the month of June, and it's about 10 month learning this language. But I am not seeing too much improvement in myself. So that's why I feel that if I have taken so much time, 10 years is not a small time; it's a very big time. And I think because I am not, I didn't give honestly my time to this language. I think it may be the reason behind it. But still, I did a lot to improve my this skill. But I think to get fluency and to become a fluent, it take a lot of time. And nobody is perfect. And if we want to get perfection, we take a lot of time. So it, that's sometimes it. I
I
feel a little bit.
I do understand, but when you sit and you contemplate on your English learning journey, you will find out that you are progressing, but that progress is very subtle.
Yes.
Very subtle means, do you understand the subtle means? You not able to see, because we have giants around us, we are not able to see, but they are still around us. So there is
Yes.
progress, but you are not able to see it. But after a couple of
Okay.
time you will be able to see. But the main thing is, if you're not using right process, right method, you won't be able to learn faster. Okay. So I know everybody knows that you need to listen, you need to write, you need to speak, and you need to write. But there are some other subtle method along with this. You need to utilize those methods. You need to listen, you need to imitate while you're listening. Okay. So make sure whatever you are listening, you are practicing, you are speaking out those sentences. Okay. And then you will find yourself more eligible, and as I mentioned already, listen to English songs and sing along those songs with your sons and sing along, and also that you make some sentence and you practice on that will really help you. You will see a big improvement in your English speaking skills, but you need to make sure seriously you using those strategies, and while you're using those strategies you will find really big improvement. It will really help you, and you are already doing good job. Don't think you have been learning this English and there is no improvement. There would be some improvement, but you won't be able to see. But when you see someone after a long time, that person will be able to let you know, okay, no, there's some improvement and you are getting better. If you're learning something, first you should be able to recognize the mistake. Yeah,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
you are at this stage, you realize you have done mistake, and this is the first stage. And after that you will step, then be able to fix those error through your
Okay.
practice.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, I think time is going
Yes.
over, recording is
Yes,
going well,
ma'am.
so we have to stop it now.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you once again. Thank you so much for your precious time. Definitely, I will use all the methods. And after month and after 2 months, when definitely I will talk to you again to check my improvement with you. You can check my improvement, how much I am improving.
Don't say after 2 months, say after 1 month.
Okay, ma'am. Okay,
And then,
after 1 month.
okay, all
Thank
right.
you. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye, ma'am. Bye. Bye.